If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close the chapter dignified. Dang girl, you did it again.
Oops. Okay, alright. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Yet if you're new here. In my channel, I mostly talk about hidden gems in Stockholm City. Today's vlog is gonna be my favorite because I'm such a foodie, so I think this will be your favorite too if you are a foodie too. I'm gonna talk about some hidden gems Asian restaurants in Stockholm City. The first restaurant I like to talk about is Fang Yuan Shi Wu. Please bear with me if I'm pronouncing it terribly. It's really nice restaurant. You will not regret if you go visit and trying their dumpling. You can order French dumpling, dumpling soup. They even serve some vegetarian options with rice. You can also order wine and some soft drink. It will make you feel like you're in a friend's home. This place, ChatGPT even doesn't know. Even though you are not into spicy food, the chili pot on the table is so appealing. You will want to dip your dumpling in it. The price wise, I can say it's cheap because food is very tasty, service is great. You're paying less than the quality, so I would say it's cheap. And the best part is when you leave the restaurant, the lady will say, "See you tomorrow." It is really funny, quite welcoming. The second restaurant I'd like to introduce you is the Korean restaurant called Her Name is Kim. They serve real authentic food. I used to study in South Korea, so I can recommend you. It has certain level of authenticity. You can choose either 4 dishes or 6 dishes with rice. The most fun thing I found out in the restaurant is when you get the rice cooker will speak to you in Korean. I don't know what it was talking about, but it was so cool.
원하시는 기능을 선택해 주세요.
It talks to you. It talks to you. You can order like this. They have such a tiny space, so you might want to go there earlier. In winter time, I don't think you can eat outside. Now there are some people sit outside and they open at 11 a.m. mostly. The tricky thing about that restaurant is they don't sell every day or every hour, so you might want to go check their Instagram page. I will link that in the description below. You can order either 4 dishes or 6 dishes with rice. It's like tapas, so you get to taste a bit of everything in one set. The food is so yum, so delicious. They serve some sweet potato noodles, tofu, egg. If you're a vegetarian, they have this plant-based bulgogi. It's also the one I had when I visited the restaurant. It was really tasty. They also have some ice cream and some Korean drink. The prices are so reasonable. It's not expensive at all. I'm not sure about the dinner set. I'm thinking I'm gonna go there for dinner sometimes just to observe. It's really cheap compared to the quality of food you are having. So you will not regret visiting there. Next up is called Formosa. A Chinese restaurant. I would say another authentic Chinese restaurant, but again, I have never been to China, so I'm not sure if I'm qualified enough to judge how Chinese food tastes like. But according to my experience, I have also tasted many Chinese food. With that, I think I also have some level of knowledge to know how Chinese food should taste like. They sell all sort of dishes, Chinese, Taiwanese, Sichuan, you name it. Well, I normally go for Sichuan stuff because Sichuan flavor actually wakes me up. It's kind of like my favorite whenever I go to Chinese restaurant. Their hot pot is really good as well. This time when we visited the restaurant, we just used the a la carte menu, so we ordered some shrimp dish and Sichuan dish. The thing with dining at the Asian restaurant is you normally share the dishes. It's not like you have your own dish. Well, of course, you can buy your own dish, but you normally share with your friends or your family. So it's like competing. At least for me, I was competing with the food all the time because I want to eat more. This is my favorite.
Waiting cost and you?
Yeah, that I have not put.
Well, put stuff on your plate.
Okay, I need to add more because he's eating so quick and he's saying that he's not
Super hungry.
super hungry. No, need to compete.
This is why you shouldn't share food because
Yeah.
some person like eats too much.
Yeah, and then some person will say, "Oh no, I'm not super food." But it is not super cheap. But if you are in Old Town and if you really want to grab the Chinese food with your friends or with your family, I think it's a good spot to hang out and their food is really tasty. Finally, we have Rikura, an Asian buffet restaurant. It's very interesting. From the outside, it looks like very small, but if you're in it, it is very big and it even makes me feel like I'm in a club. And also, interior is quite interesting. But the best part is their buffet.
To put an angel on your shoulder.
They have a lot of options. I love the shrimps. They have sushi and also they have this kitchen grilling corner where you can go and observe or even watch as a live show while the chef is preparing food for you.
Oh yeah, I don't have any soy sauce.
The best buffet in Stockholm, Asian buffet in Stockholm.
It's good.
They have very good dessert as well, ice creams. You can also order some tea or coffee and of course some beer. It's really nice place if you want to hang out with your friends and enjoy the good food. So far, that restaurant is the best Asian buffet I have ever visited in Stockholm City. Well, let me know if you know another better Asian buffet restaurants. It's not super cheap, but the quality of food they are serving is worth it. That restaurant is quite popular, so you might want to book a table in advance, especially during the weekends. Okay, those are all the restaurants I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you got inspired and go visit to those places for yourself and try them out. Let me know what's your favorite Asian restaurant in Stockholm in the comments down below. Hope you enjoy watching it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hope to see you guys again soon.